Hi everyone, you're all welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make this 3-in-1 hair bonnet. It's versatile. This is one bonnet, but you can style it in three different ways. So let's get right into the tutorial. These are the materials that I'll be using to make this hair bonnet. I have half yard of this lacra lining. I have a yard of this doll face satin and a yard of the black doll face satin as well. So in all, I have 2 yards of doll face satin. Now I'm going to be measuring 30 inches in length and 30 inches in width of this doll face satin. Also note that the lacra lining is stretchy. You need a stretchy fabric for the band. You can also use a stretchy crepe, very stretchy crepe and light one. Okay, that we also do. So right now I'm measuring out the 30 inches in width and 30 inches in length. I'll go on and cut it out. After cutting it out, this is what I have. Now I'll be folding my fabric to cut out a circle. I'm going to show you how to go about the folding. I'll go on and fold it into 2 like this. And then from the top, I'll fold it again into 2, making it a fold of 4. All right, just like this. As you can see, I have these ends closed. Let me turn it so that you can see how I go about the marking better. So I'm going to be placing my tape at that tip there. At that point, I'll be placing my tape right there and I'm going to be marking out 15 inches. While my tape is placed at that point at the tip right there, I'll be moving the tape round. Under it, I'll be moving it round. Okay, I'll be moving it round, marking out 15 inches. So these 15 inches I'm marking out right here, all round to get a circle. After marking out, I'll go ahead and connect the points and then I will cut it out. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, subscribe, like, share our videos, and turn on your post notification bell so you're notified whenever I update the next video. So now we have our circle. I'll go on and open it up and you can see I'll place this on the pink fabric and cut out a circle as well. So I've placed it on the pink fabric. We also have a circle for the pink and the black. Now I'm going to place it right facing each other and I'll go over to my sewing machine using 1/2 inch. I'll sew all round, but I'll leave 2 inches unsewn. Okay, so now I've finished sewing it all round and I trimmed out the excess. This is the 2 inches part I left unsewn. I'm going to be pulling out the fabric through that point, all right, to the right face. I'm done pulling it out and I give it a really good press. So both the back and the front, we have it together. And that point that was not sewn, I will go over to my sewing machine and just stitch it down. For the lacra lining, I went ahead to cut out 10 inches in length and 20 inches in width. That is, the head circumference is 20 inches, while the length of the band is 10 inches, but I'll be folding that into 2, making it 5 inches. I'll fold it this way first and sew it using 1/2 inch, then I'll fold it into 2. Right now, I'm marking 1.5 inches round my circle. This is the point that I'm going to be pleating on my sewing machine. These markings will serve as a guide while sewing, so it's important you do this. So I'll go over to my sewing machine and make my pleats. Now the up thread that I'm using is black and the down thread is pink. This is going to blend well with the fabric. So I'll go on and start making my pleats. While you're making your pleat, just follow the markings that you've done on your fabric to make it really easy. And also try as much to pleat same sizes. Make sure your pleats are same sizes. Okay, so I'll go on and make the pleats all round my circle. You see how I'm going about it, following the line that I marked. I'm going to pleat it this way all around the circle. So after making the pleat, this is what we have. And here is also my lacra lining. I've used 1/2 inch to stitch it at both ends, and I have a band right now, and the length is 10 inches, but on fold right now is 5 inches. I went ahead to mark the midpoint of the lining, both the front and the back, and I'll also mark the midpoint, the front and the back of the bonnet as well. All right, this will help me align the band to it properly. I'll go on, and the folded part of the band is down while the rough part is up, where I'm attaching to the line to the bonnet right now. The midpoint, I'm putting them together, midpoint to midpoint for the front and the back, midpoint to midpoint, just like this. So now I'll go on and sew, and while sewing, make sure you stretch your lacra lining. Make sure you stretch it very well so that it can go around your bonnet. Stretch it very, very well so it will go around your bonnet. And that is what I'm doing right now. You can also choose to sew from inside, all right, or you can sew the way I'm going about it. Just make sure the stitches you are making is going to align with the first stitch you have made, the first stitch you use in sewing the bonnet, in making the pleats. Make sure it's aligning with it, or highest a bit behind it. But just try to make sure your stitches align, so you can either sew it from the outside like this, or you sew it from inside. Actually, I'm not sewing it from inside because the thread won't align. You know, I have two different colors of thread. I have black thread up while I have pink thread down, so if I turn it, it's going to affect it. Now I'm done attaching the band, and this is our first look. This is how the first styling of the bonnet is looking, and you can see the threads is not showing at that point. And this is the second way you can style your bonnet. You can wear it like this as well. Okay, thank you guys so much for staying tuned to this point. Thank you for watching. And you can also style it this way. You put the band inside and you wear your hair bonnet like this. So see you in my next video. Bye.